Anyway, we are starting. Welcome back to Intelligence Not Found. There's a fucking moon for you already. Let's get through this bullshit. Fucking, your caster slash campers today are Bussy slash Delta slash Angel Dust from Hasbin Hotel.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
You're gay. Next, we have It's Cody the Wolf.
Aw.
Yes. Next up, we have Captain Tango.
Yes.
Yes, that was a voice crack and a fucking half right there.
That
Now
was
we
very
have
much
your
so a voice crack.
Mandalore, Varius.
Straight up Varius.
Just fucking
How
screams.
dare you? I will smack you with a raw salmon. Watch me.
He's the Meg of the podcast.
No, fucking Delta's the mega the podcast.
Wait, what does that mean?
It means
yes.
we bully the fuck out of you, but yet you're also the funny one.
Hey! Well, at least someone gets joy out of my pain.
Like,
Well, not much to talk about, I don't think. Unless y'all want to hear about the newest case of bullshit of the art chat, which I don't want to bring up.
I mean, I got my own problems, but yeah, sure. How about that? So talking about what I want to say.
Oh,
I mean, no one's talking. That's the problem. You want to talk about your problems, but you're not talking.
Oh no! I'm in Blender right now, and turns out my computer actually can carry out the decimate command. And I'm gonna take 2 screenshots real quick of what my computer can do.
Oh God.
It's gonna be in shit. It's gonna be in shit post.
I have to look at it a little later.
Hey, that thing kind of looks like my... Wait. No, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, you might want to be careful there, bud.
Nah. I've never seen anything like that before in my life. I don't know what that looks like. Yeah.
Oh damn! By one planner. Okay, so if I unsubdivide it using, or if I decimate it using planner, then I can get rid of so many fucking polygons. I can get rid of fucking I can get rid of damn near every polygon in it except for 92. I can bring it up from 2,200 to 92. That's beauty right there.
Okay. So this is like really off topic, but I just
there is not a topic.
Okay. So I just got done. I haven't touched the game Overwatch in like a solid year. So I was like, I'm gonna play that. So I was playing a little last night, and I was like, it's fun playing it today. And I saw that they updated the thing, and it says, oh, there's no limits on heroes, so people can wear the same one. And I was going into a match, and I sat there and I went, I wonder if there's ever been a match where people are only Diva, or
Yes.
if you have a team that's just Diva. You gonna need a team member, at least one that's like Mercy, right? Oh, dude, what if there's like 3 Divas and 3 Mercies? And legit, I logged into that match. Everyone on my team was Diva, and everyone on the opposite team there was 3 Divas and 3 Mercies. I went, oh no.
Guess I'm joining this. Let's go.
But
oh my god,
thank God my
like
internet
future prediction
because it pulled me out of that.
It reminds me of the times in For Honor, because everybody can play the same hero in that where there aren't any limits to who you can play. And just getting in a game with a bunch of dudes with pole axes and shit, it's fucking hilarious. Everybody's just lawbreaker. It's like, all right, we're about to bring down the law. Let's fucking go. Fucking mess.
Well, that's what's funny is that when you have, I love it when everyone's like the same person, especially if it's like the specialty stuff. Because if you go in there as McCree, you'll have a heart attack every 15 seconds because you don't know if the guy's saying, it's high noon, is on your team or on the opposite team. Oh, yeah. So everyone's just hiding inside with the gun going, oh my god. It's high. Just starts
Alright, I see.
down his crotch. Just,
Look at me over here. Flashbang! Run away! I haven't played Overwatch.
I think that's my guy on my team takes a step out.
Hey guys, I think you ran out. Bang!
Just get blasted in the face.
I remember there was actually one thing where it was like the anti-gravity. So what happened was that everyone in the thing was McCree, and one jump, and you were at the maximum height limit for the map.
Oh my god.
But it was so funny because every single shot was an insta kill. If you threw the little flashbang, it was an insta kill. Everything. But they had it to where the high noon thing reloaded really freaking quick.
Oh no.
Yep.
So you just had
It's
flying,
fine. It's
you just had
fine.
flying
Hot,
McCrees
hot,
all
hot,
around the
hot.
map, just shooting at each other, throwing flashbangs, and just screaming, "It's high noon! It's high noon! It's high noon!"
Oh my, I love those. It's fun. I played some of the custom matches. I think one of my favorites is Genji Dodgeball. That shit's fucking funny. But I think
I
the people
remember the
pick you
Anna
and start
paintball was pretty
teabagging.
good.
Oh my god.
Dude,
fucking-
but it's so bad going through there because when you look through some of the matches and what their names are, it legit feels like VR chat. Because it goes like no kill, chill, XXX, 18 plus, females only kind of thing. You got another one that says
My name
like,
is.
oh well, it's like
My name is
Reinhardt.
Francesco.
Yeah, it's like Reinhardt fights his Torblitz, which is a whole bunch of Torbjorns and Reinhardt on one team trying to kill all the Torbjorns. That can get intense. But then you have the rest of them. It's like, this is my first one. Let's have fun. No mic. Mic only. Chill. You kill. You kick. And I'm going, oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like I'm in a VR chat
You're
lobby, but
actually
in
one.
Overwatch.
You're 100% fucking right. I just remembered. I've seen I think I saw some 18 plus ones at some point. Straight up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The 18 plus
Fucking
ones are
hell.
usually the best.
You go and you try
But
to fuck
okay,
around.
so here's the
Ba-bum,
funny
bum,
thing.
ba-bum.
Here's the funny thing, though, is that when I first played Overwatch, I had no idea because I'd never played online games when I was growing up. I was all like single player and stuff, and if it was online games, it was like by myself. Now, I did not know until like a couple, like maybe, and I've been playing online games for quite a few years now, but I didn't know until like maybe 2 or 3 years ago that there's such things as game chat rooms. I didn't know that because I wasn't aware of that. I didn't grow up with that. So when I'd be playing and people are like, the Overwatch community is so cancer, I'm sitting there going, cancer? What are you talking about? I'm not experiencing any of these problems that anyone else is having. And then I realized there's voice channels that you can join. And I looked at it and went, wait. And I changed the setting to where I joined the voice chat because I was like, well, it's like microphone. Everyone's just sitting around doing nothing. What? Where's the party at? What do you do? So when I put it on, then you hear it. And I
Oh
went,
my god.
oh, okay. So I made sure, and I make certain on every single multiplayer game that I have, I'm never in the chat
I
room.
don't.
I could have someone on my team cursing me out, yelling at me, going like, "You dumb fucking bitch! You run
Oh
in the
my
wrong
god.
way! Cover that boy, you asshole! Come
I
on,
I
help
had
me,
I had
help me!"
somebody
And I'd
do
just be
that.
sitting there going, "Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, lolly, 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 lollipop," not
You
hearing
know,
anything.
I can kind of
had
plead
that.
guilty to yelling at teammates for not playing the objective.
Yeah, but dude,
I try not to.
I'm blissfully unaware, but I'm aware that I'm unaware, and it's wonderful. It's the way to
I
live.
think I had to deal with a Roadhog. I got so pissed because he
I
had
don't
gold
even play
heals,
that
and it
game.
was just on himself. I was like, bro, I'm new to the game. Give me a fucking break. He's like, you should be fucking playing then. I'm like, well, fine, fucking dick. No healer for you.
You shouldn't even be playing if you're new at the game. Yeah, definitely. You just don't need to learn, I guess.
It's like the same thing with For Honor. Like, you win like 2 or 3 matches, and you get a couple kills. Now you're fighting rep 500. It is ridiculous. You get 5 kills, and now you're on like the skill level of gods. It's ridiculous. But the only reason I really like Overwatch the only reason why is I hop in, I get my very first chest. I'm like, oh, I'm so excited! I've been dying to play this game. I've always thought about it. It's a fucking legendary skin for Ash, and I was like, oh, it's the Safari one. If you guys know that one, first skin.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, the game's decided for me. I had to play Ash. I became a really good Ash.
I used
I don't
to.
even play it.
I actually used to main Ana for a bit until they nerfed her.
Wait, they nerfed Ana? Seriously?
Yeah,
they heal her?
they changed up some of her, especially like what was it? Her sleep dart and her What the hell? Something
Damn.
else they changed on her. I can't exactly
I
remember,
had
but
such a good skin for her too. God fucking damn it.
no matter
How?
what, I still tried to play Anna because I wanted to get play of the game since I had the sleep. The one where she puts you to sleep for the play of the game animation.
Oh yeah. What was it? I don't remember which one it was, but it was like when she was young, but she looked like she was in desert attire, and she's ready.
Yeah.
She's ready to be stealthy in the desert and all that shit. I'm like, damn, I fucking love this skin. It's a really nice skin. And I actually honestly play a good bit of the multiplayer, but I still kind of prefer the PvE aspect of it. Like, I prefer fighting a bunch of bots with a bunch of guys, and we all vibe as we kill them. So much more fun. Like, I'm a huge PvE guy. Like, if I get a group of buddies to play, like, honestly, I was so upset when they made Fallout 76 and not just make a Fallout multiplayer like Fallout 4, but like you could have 3 to 4 friends with you, like 3 friends and you. It's been perfect, but they didn't. So I'm the big sad.
I've always been the competitive multiplayer type, but sometimes I let it get to me, and that's when I have to stop playing.
Yeah, no, the only game that can get me extremely aggressively competitive is For Honor. You get me in there, like even during like the winter, I had to turn on a fan because I'm like boiling. My blood boils at that game. Only game to piss me off so much. I think I've broken a controller or two. Oh,
What the fuck?
Yeah,
This is tiny.
for me, it was definitely always team-based games, especially like Battle. Oh my God, Battlefield! Jesus Christ, I can never have any good luck on Battlefield. Every time I play it, I'm always stuck with
So where
the
do I
dumbest,
find the-
oblivious players.
oh, I've seen that. I don't even play Battlefield. I've seen it through videos. Like you see those people that do really cool montages and shit, but then you see the guys that are like, you run up to a support, and you're like, "Hey, heal me," and they just look at you, dead in their eyes, just
Actually,
nothing, a vacant stare.
Kody, look in general.
Who?
Kody, look in general. You gay
Where-
bastard.
Where is General?
How do you fucking play in general? Excuse me.
Yeah.
Sketchpad
oh,
models.
I don't know anything about fucking Sketchfab, you dumbass.
Well, you want free fucking models. There you go. Click that link and calm your tits.
That
Yes
sounds like a
and
Russian
no.
hack website.
I refuse
I
to
think
call
so.
my tits flaps tits aggressively.
I mean, DeviantArt's a pretty good place to find some decent models. XPS ones. You just gotta go through like hordes of like porn.
I need healing.
Ugh.
Okay. You know what's made so many people enraged? What was it? What was that game of all the gods fighting each other?
Penis.
Smite?
No.
Smite. Yeah,
Smite.
there we go.
Oh my god! One of my own team members was mad at me because of how I play. I played Medusa, and I would actually carry my team as Medusa at times. I was such a good Medusa. I spent every waking moment playing her, and I played.
Well, you
literally,
have good experience
don't-
with turning men rock hard.
No, I just like snake ladies. What the fuck do you mean? But so one of the things that confused me was how the game works is you could buy upgrades, but you could slowly buy them.
Pay
And
to
waste
win!
time doing that. No, not like that.
Pay
You
to
get the
win.
in-game like coins while you're like
Pay to win.
while you're playing the game, like
Can you
the
pay for
session.
packages that give you those coins?
Okay, y'all just keep thinking about pay to win. No, it wasn't.
No. That's an honest question. Can you?
No.
You can't
What?
buy. You can't buy in-game currency there.
No. Oh my lord.
Hey, I don't play
You're
it.
killing
I'm
me.
just
Oh
asking.
my fucking god.
I'm taught. Okay, if I'm not mistaken,
Oh, my
yes, you could buy the
motherfucking god. Are
currency.
you serious?
Oh
I
my
know you
god,
smacked
vad
me,
en
Ross,
magisk
Sammy.
misty.
Let's make it fuck bitch. It
Oh
goes like
my
this. Yes, you can buy
god,
in-game
you
currency,
stop.
but why would you?
Misty.
You have no point to, unless you just spend your fucking money on a goddamn awful game. I'm simply saying you earn points by through the session of the game.
Hey,
And
it was
fucking
just an honest question whether or not that you could buy the currency. There's a
No,
lot of games that
I'm-
you're able to do
that's
that.
not what I mean. That wasn't the currency I was meaning, Delta.
I was only asking, you dumb
I'm
fuck!
gonna smack you with a rock.
Stop fighting! Stop fighting, everybody! Can't you
Stop
see
it,
you're
Dad!
tearing us
Stop
apart?
fighting!
What about us? Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Proceed.
I don't fucking-
I have no idea what's
But-
going on.
You earn points to buy upgrades for your characters through the game session that you're currently in. And instead of spending them slowly to get all my upgrades for that game, I buy the full upgrade immediately once I have enough points. And I had my own team member tell me I'm throwing the game and then throw the game. Because I wouldn't buy upgrades. Even though I was doing better than him. So if you want a game that has your own team hating on you for no reason, go play Smite or Rainbow Six Siege. I played the game correctly and I
love
got
Siege.
almost booted. I almost got booted for playing the game correctly.
Siege that ass.
Like, real question. When you play Fuse, since you play it, when you play Fuse, are you not supposed to use... No. You're supposed to use that thing where you place against the wall and
The
shoot
cluster
grenades in the
charge.
room? Yes. Am I not allowed to put it above the enemies? I was so floor above them, and I'm like, they're all camping in there. Let me see if this works. And it worked. I think I got a kill or two. And my team proceeds to try to kick me. What?
Yeah, there was a. I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna butcher the hell out of this name, but it was a cafe Russian name. It was like Cafe
Hey.
Defrotsky,
Hey.
whatever the hell.
Hey.
What?
Hey, baby, slow down, wait for me.
The fuck?
Well, it's pretty rocky here, hey.
Just turn
Can I
groovy
get
up.
fucking-
Just turn groovy up.
Dangerous it is.
Oh, you added groovy. I thought you fucking removed me.
We're doing that. I love that one.
Oh, God, Jesus fucking my God.
If you don't feel like turning groovy up, then just look in the bot command chat.
I always lost it.
Yeah.
Hey, I find that offensive, motherfucker!
Shut the fuck up. You fucking
Oh,
looking motherfucker.
a fucking looking motherfucker? What? That's not even an insult. You just put in 2 F-bombs. Where's the originality here?
Listen. Delta, listen.
Originality does not compute.
I disconnected him. Oh my fucking god.
Please don't do that while I'm driving. I
Why
almost
are you
overshot my turn.
driving?
Because I can! I
Why
have a
are
driver's
you
license.
driving during the podcast, stupid?
Because I can!
Don't be like Kody here and
Like-
wreck during the first episode.
I'm going
like how
to
he's-
this fucking Taco Bell!
What are you
Give
screaming
me
about?
some shit.
Silence thyself.
You gonna share?
I just want Taco Bell! Is that too
I
much?
get
to
you
ask?
one Taco Bell, but it's easier just to get some tortillas, some cheese, and some in a microwave.
I'm
Give me
poor
2
as
chicken
hell,
Chipotle melts while you're
motherfucker!
out.
What? What do you want?
Give me 2 chicken Chipotle melts.
Okay,
They're
two
only
chicken
$1.
donuts? Okay. Oh yeah. No, they're donuts. Are you sure you want that? I mean, I could probably get you something else, something with actual meat in it. You know, you need some muscle on your bones.
Muscle. Yeah.
Oh,
And I don't need the
yeah.
muscle. I need the fat. You know, the juicy part. The part that kind of just sticks to the roof of your mouth.
I found this
Yes,
disturbing and
Daddy.
oddly arousing.
That's it. I'm posting a meme in general.
Oh, watch out, guys. He's posting in general.
Watch.
He's being a rebel, man. He's not posting in memes or shit posts. He's posting in general. Watch out.
Wait, I was gonna post something that was really small and silly, but this is so much better. You can't show the video like on anything, but
Last time I tried to show someone something small and silly, I got charged with public nudity.
Wait, how'd you find out about my public nudity instance?
I was talking about mine, you ass.
Oh,
Don't try to take my glory.
I'm not trying to take your glory and wait. How big is your glory?
Like I said, small and silly.
Is it a night whisper or is it a morning glory?
That's a toughie.
Is it the Is it the kind that's when you wake up you just hear honey hi? Just yes, that is a certified penis from God. This man is blessed. and I can't wait to let my mouth run that. Wait a second, I gotta go.
Well done. That went from 100 to 0 really fast.
And then 0 from 100 really quick. Give me your pussy or else I'm gonna eat out your dick.
Oh,
Quote to another video.
Alright, you whippersnapper.
I don't
fucking stop
I don't know
right
what
now
else to say to that. Someone back me up here.
I swear to God, if you keep talking, I'm gonna suck your dick through your asshole.
Which video was that? I gotta remember which one that was.
You know, I just
Watermelon.
realized. So, people in Star Wars, like in the actual stuff, pretty much they can do exactly what we do, right? Like they have normal lives and everything. So I'm wondering, canonically, in every single in any of the Star Wars movie, is there some guy in the background just getting a blumpkin?
What?
Because you never know.
There's a good chance. I mean, like
Wait,
in the
wait,
cantina,
wait,
there's a
wait,
really good chance of that.
And
Wait,
it's just
what
like,
is he
oh, we're just
getting?
gonna go to the
What
cantina.
did you
and
say?
Some guy in a back alley. You never know. He might be getting a blumpkin.
What's a plumpkin?
A blumpkin
How
is
do you
when a
not know
girl's
what a
giving you
blumpkin
head while
is?
you're taking a shit.
What? What?
You're coming and going at the same time.
Man, have
heard
you
of
not watched Harold and
Have
Kumar?
you ever heard of a dirty Wookiee?
Oh no.
It's when you come down the throat and she starts gurgling like a Chewbacca.
Jesus Christ.
Ah!
You not yell at you.
My ears hurt.
No.
Lovely.
You heard what was left of what I might have had feelings something English. Fuck.
It's okay, you'll get it.
You know, that's really fucking gay. And that's not okay.
Oh, so we can say whatever we want, but as soon as someone's homosexual in here, we're just like, oh, that's not okay. Even when we went over the whole topic of are men as good as women and is women as good as men when it comes to the workplace, we've discussed so much other shit, and acting gay, sure, that's what gets me thrown under the bus.
Yes.
Sounds about right.
Fuck you then.
Ooh. Ooh.
What time?
You after the podcast, like right smack dab after, like I'll be outside your door with my asshole spread. You just walk out with your cock out, and I'll be ready.
Just come flying out the door, hips first.
Takes out dick. Oh here.
Just levitate and just float slowly out the door.
Opens door, sees us. Omae wa mou kennaru. Nani?
Ah!
What the fuck, Richard?
Oh my god.
Let me ask you, have you guys ever watched the YouTube video Ragdoll Man?
No. How about Dick Nanigans?
Shut the fuck up. God damn it. Now you got me laughing like an idiot in public, you fucking dumbass. That video was good. There's something about just the smooth
What
dancing.
the fuck are you then?
It's something about the smooth dancing they do, and then the sudden kick to the nuts always gets me.
Tango, where are you then if you're in public laughing your ass off?
Public, I'm like talking more of like on the podcast. This is technically public enough.
Where's the public?
Where's the general public? I must make a PDA and tell him my whole life story.
For your dick? What?
I've said my whole life story.
I see trees of green,
If I knew the lyrics to that, I'd sing it with you.
red
I mean,
roses too. I can't keep that
the
fucking
orc
voice
version.
up. That voice literally hurts my fucking throat.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Now, who remembers one of the classic songs from way back then, which is well, not way back then, but Chocolate Rain.
Chocolate
God.
rain. Some say dry and others feel the pain. I know that's not the right fucking lyrics, but it's close to it. It's similar.
My computer is pissing me off!
Ow.
That's what they do
Hey
now.
guys,
Please
he said
stop
come.
yelling and use your
That's pretty
inside
gay.
voice.
Yo, that's pretty fucking gay.
Can't believe
Bro,
you're gay, man.
that's straight up. I mean, yes,
That's
gay.
straight up anti-straight.
Hang on, I gotta think about it. Yeah, that's definitely gay.
You should say that this is gay.
Hold on, calculations are taking place. Yo, that's pretty fucking gay.
Bro.
Oh, that
You know,
shit's
that
busting.
is definitely some homo erotica, I'll tell you what.
Whoa.
Nice
Oh.
comment.
Hey, Delta, have you been on VR chat recently? Or are you still working on
Nope.
finals? That's new.
No, I'm done with finals, but
That doesn't tell me about your situation. That just sounds like fun.
Hold on, I'm going to switch networks, so I'm gonna poop for a minute until I can
Yo,
get
that's kinda cringe.
reconnected here. Maybe that'll fucking help.
Bro, that's crazy sauce.
It is.
Boogity boogity.
and no one never heard of Kody again.
And the next day, the motherfucker
And
was
it's
dead.
about time.
Oh, yo.
The next
Yo.
day, the motherfucker was dead.
No, that kind of hits hard when it comes to like old Xbox and PlayStation friends. It's just like, hey man, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Last online 3 years ago.
That's a heavy. That's a fucking heavy
That's,
fucking topic, dude. I remember back in when on Xbox when Halo 3 came out, I barely ever played matchmaking. I always played custom games. Every day I came home from school, full lobby of custom games filled with friends.
Bro, I just played the campaign. I couldn't stop. I love the campaign. I learned some of the more interesting things about the enemies.
Great. Now it opened a can of worms for me. Now I'm sad. but not in that sense. See, remember when I said that I never really played online games when I was young?
Oh.
Yeah. So I all these guys are like, oh yeah, we're playing games and COD lobbies and all that kind of stuff. And all that. I never experienced that.
Oh no,
My-
I'm happy. I'm happy.
You didn't miss
because-
much in COD lobbies.
No,
Yeah,
no,
COD
not COD lobbies. I'm just saying that like an example. What I'm getting at is I never experienced like you come home, you get online with the boys, you stay up late hours and all that. When I would come home, if I played games, it was just single player games, and some of them were multiplayer, which was fun. And I would play that with my sisters, but my sisters are a couple years older than me, so when they're like, "Oh, I don't want to play games. It's stupid. I don't want to do this," and they went through high school when I was still in elementary, and then I went through middle school and all that kind of stuff. And it was a time when I just really didn't have anyone. So I had to kind of rely on myself most of the time. So when it's like, oh, get online with the boys, hanging out and all that kind of stuff, like I said, I never got to experience that.
I didn't even have any games there, Bussy. When I was in school.
I just play outside.
That's
These
all I ever
kids
did.
with their
No, it's a
video
problem.
games
Remember,
nowadays.
too.
When I was
Do you
younger, I was
remember,
outside, murdering people in the fresh air.
No, but dude, that was
Yeah,
the
man.
thing is that I loved
Saints,
going
that's a
outside. I
Saint. By the
loved
way,
playing.
for those Saints Row players, that's a fucking Saints Row 3 quote.
Yes.
But here's the thing: is that I was, and still am currently one of the youngest members in my entire family. Of all the grandchildren and all that, I'm second youngest. So everyone else, when they grew up, and they're like, "Oh, I don't want to go outside. I don't want to play with you because you're too young," kind of thing. I'm gonna go and do my own thing. It just kind of killed it for me. So I'm sitting there like, what, 10 years old? Everyone else is grown up, doing like, "Oh, I'm looking at girls. I'm doing this and whatever." Yeah, not fun. Not to mention, whenever most of them are over, my cousins always use me as the butt of the joke. I can't tell you how much problems I have because of that. So yay.
Yeah. All I ever did when I was in school is I would either be working or outside, and even then I'd still get in trouble for doing that. Even though my folks told me to just be glad you're kids.
Bro, my dad just
The
threw
fucking point of
said-
trying to be a kid when you can't even let us be a kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's a small penis moment.
That's a woman
It
moment.
might be small, but it is mighty.
No, mine's just small.
Oh,
Damn.
well then you fucked.
I'm just supposed to be
Nah,
more
this
mean.
is just gay.
Wait. You hear this chip? That was his dick.
Okay, so my my brother and I and his girlfriend 3 days ago when he decided to come down to the house. We literally laughed for 20 minutes straight without even breathing. All because it started with him throwing a shotgun shell at my head, and it made a solid dunk upon my head. We just all fucking died.
Those little solid dunk noise, though.
I know, right?
It's like a
That's
double
what gets
donk. It's
you
like
going,
it's like
those-
a double
It's as
donk, just without
satisfying
the
as
double
smacking
donk.
someone in the face with a
Okay,
frying
okay,
pan.
real quick. Who the hell is just crunching over there? Damn.
Yo, who the fuck is crunching? I swear to God, you're about to meet fucking Jesus.
I have no idea who's crunching.
Or
It might be
You
Tango.
just threw up.
just crunching on the potato chips. Give me some of those, you little bitch.
Whoa. I'm gonna beat you with a raw
Yeah,
salmon.
I'm
watch.
pretty sure it's I think it's
Yo,
Tango over
I
there.
swear to God, I'm about to blow smoke in your face.
You know, I got the best reaction of my brother when he got hooked up with his girlfriend. I said, "No fucking in my car if I take you guys somewhere."
Did they fucks outside of it when you guys got to the stop?
No, I didn't tell him
Who
that.
in
I
the
mean, I should
fuck
The
is
probably
best
eating?
time to
have
do
a
it is
whole
on road
list of
trips.
rules of where they can't fuck. No,
Did you?
I'm not gonna
Wait,
have
real quick,
people
real quick.
fucking in my backseat.
Real quick.
That's what. No, they're not fucking in the backseat. They're testing the suspension.
Real quick.
Yeah, it's just a suspension
Did
and test.
you already state don't do it in your bedroom? Like yours.
Oh, they did it in your bedroom. at some
No, I
point.
did not state that.
Oh, it's free. It's hey, Tango,
Shit!
Tango. It's free real estate.
It's free real estate.
All right, I'll come through the window.
It's free real estate.
Hello, podcast listener. It's the editor, Razor, speaking here. Normally we don't do an intermission like this, but this episode is so long that it had to be cut down, meaning we don't have natural segues between some parts of the episode. I would like to thank you for sticking around this far into the episode, especially since some asshole decided to eat into their fucking mic. Delta. So thank you for having a higher tolerance than me, as I would have stopped listening by now. Now back to your not so regularly scheduled program.
Yo, who that? Who? Yo, he finna say the N-word. Who the fuck be that?
Huh?
Wipe yourself off.
The
You
fuck
did.
you talking about?
Wipe yourself
I
off.
miss my
You gay.
wigger.
Shut the fuck up.
The fuck you talking about?
And it
Boy.
keeps getting bigger. That's because Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. Thank you so much for this.
That's what I fucking thought.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, dude, imagine someone did an edit to where it's like the automated message over. It's just like, that's because Jesus Christ is my black friend. You stupid black derogatory word.
Gas station.
Just, huh. Oh, I'm just surrounded by
Gas
Spanish word
station.
for black.
I simply want to walk down to my gas
just say,
station down the street and
gas
just
station.
play on my
That's two
mustache.
letters off the
Yes.
simp.
I swear to God, you're about to meet Jesus.
I want to fill my car
Oh
up
my
with
God.
octane.
I wouldn't mind that. I mean, he's still a virgin, right? Jesus Christ is a virgin. Gonna pop that cherry tonight. Ah.
My groove is big
Just
and it
imagine what
keeps
it's
getting
like
bigger.
being a
That's
virgin
'cause
your whole
Jesus
life.
Christ is a virgin.
Okay, not gonna lie, I actually am Christian, but to be fully honest, I'm going to make this joke. I don't fully believe it, but I'm going to make the joke anyways. Is every single Christian male gay because he has Jesus inside him?
I mean, they always chant and they always sound so happy about it too. So I'd believe it.
Dude, just imagine it's like you're having sex with a girl and it's like,
I would.
Jesus is watching. Wait a second. Wait a
He
second.
got out.
Jesus
Wait,
is
wait, wait, wait,
inside.
He got out.
Wait a second. Wait a second. I just thought of something. If two Christians are having sex, and she's got Jesus in her, and he's got Jesus in her, is that God fucking himself?
Oh yeah, he has a very heavy obsession with himself.
Not to mention with that, it's like, oh, they're having sex, and hey, you might be pleasing her, but she's shouting his name. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Slaps her.
What the fuck is he doing? I'm doing this. What are you talking
Who's this God fellow? Been fucking around with someone behind my back.
This is my dick, not his. Starts having a mental breakdown. Just, this is my dick, and I pay good money for it.
You what?
Oh shit.
He didn't pay good money. He just went to a beehive and stuck it in there.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's not gonna work. Dude, I tried the last time and it inflated like 3 times the size, man.
Listen, man, I just gotta get him to sting all even sides.
Dude, the guy would probably a guy would walk up at first just sounding like, "Hey man, I'm gonna stick it in there," and then come out sounding like Michael Jackson, just ooh.
Hey! Oh my God! 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 Oh my God!
Higher pitched voice, but bigger dick. Got it. Small price to pay for big dick.
Okay, so literally,
You have a
that
big
is
dick?
literally okay.
Yes.
So
What did it
that
cost?
is literally would you rather.
Everything.
So, would you rather stick your dick in a beehive, get a big dick, and but have a high pitched voice, or fucking whatever?
I want you to
Listen,
listen
man.
to my voice right now and try to rephrase that sentence.
N-word.exe.
If I had to have a high-pitched voice right now, I think that answers your question.
Hey, as long as I
my
get to
God.
stick it in something, okay? I'm pretty lonely.
Wait. Exactly what kind of beehive are we talking about? Because there's plenty of beehives around my home where it's just like this small little thing.
They got a small little thing. They don't have a straightforward inward hole. No, sometimes they curve, like right when you get inside the hole.
Mhm.
You got the different layers. You got the catacombs, all that kind of stuff.
Look.
So
If
you
you're able,
gotta
if
take
it's
all that into
small enough to
consideration.
fit in there and also contour to the weak fibers of that thing, and it's strong for insects, but to us they're weak. I mean that's saying something. That's really saying something.
Who the fuck just pulled out the pink trombone?
Sorry.
I died. I'll be back.
Double date.
Shush.
Did
My
you
yeast
just
is
come
rising.
inside me?
You bet your sweet bippy I did.
Shut the fuck up.
That's that fucking thing Cranberry started, wasn't it?
Okay, I popped.
Dude, that thing's been around for a
Can I
long
pop-
time.
Oh no,
That
Cranberry's the
thing's
one
been
that
around
brought
for a
it to
long
the
time.
fucking podcast, the only episode he was in. You bet your sweet bippy I did.
Okay.
I just
bet your
remember
sweet
the
bippy
video
I did.
after he fucking says that he just get clocked by a book.
Ralph, what's that? The head of discipline. Do you live in a cave?
Oh, which the fucking head of discipline. I love how you just got this fucking farmer boy that just pulls a giant 2-story fucking tall hammer hat out of nowhere and just slams Double D and turns him into a nickel.
Doesn't everyone have that? As far as farmers go, Kody, don't you have that? Don't you have a 2-story tall hat with a hammer on it?
Just a 2-story tall hammer that you just pull out of nowhere.
Just walks
put
over
on
to
your
his
head.
brother and his girlfriend. I told you not to have sex in my car.
After you hit him once, let's forget it.
Walks inside his room. Wait, you never said not to use this one.
I lied.
I love it.
Hi, my name's Doug's Dimmadome, owner of the Dougsdale Dimmadome.
Wait, you're
You
Doug
fucked that
Dimmadome,
all
owner of
up.
the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
That's right.
You have, dude. He says it a second time. He always says it a second time after someone asks it. I'm Doug Dimmadome,
That's
owner
right.
of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Doug Dimmadome, the owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. That's right, Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
You showing Crash Nebula on ice? That's right. Not right. I love that one.
So Varius, a couple weeks ago, PlayStation had it to where you could get Subnautica for free.
Right.
So I downloaded it. I didn't touch it for a long time, and then maybe about a week ago, I actually started playing it.
Uh-oh.
And what happened was that I went, okay, I'm not going to go into any deep parts of the ocean at all. I'm going to avoid any and all reapers, leviathans, any leviathans whatsoever.
Any
Now,
creepers?
I'm a dumbass. So I'm sitting there. I'm pretty decently far in the whole, like, trying to find all the pods. And I'm going, these pods are just getting deeper and deeper. I don't know how in the world I'm supposed to get to that. And I sat there and went, oh, wait a second. Don't they have like a sea glide thing to where it pulls me along through the water? And then I went, well, how do I get that? I can't get any nice stuff. And then I went around and went, wait, what's that icon? That's the scanner. Oh, well, I have the scanner. Let me see this. And then it said, oh, you're downloading data. And I went, are you telling me that all this stuff that I was looking at and I'm like, oh, well, I need to find a good version in order to know the blueprint. I could have just been scanning this crap the whole time and had good stuff. So I went scan crazy. But the problem is that I couldn't find any of the Sea Glide stuff. And I was like, well, I have Google, but you know what? Screw that. I'm going to try to get this by myself. 3 hours later, I can't find a single thing. And finally, I search it up in a video, and it goes, well, it should be in the shallows and crash sites. I went, okay, that's nice, and I'll go and get that. I found one, and it goes, you need to find the other. I couldn't find the other. And so what I did was that I was looking down at the ground, swimming in one direction in the shallows. And the water was slightly getting a little deeper, and then all of a sudden the water turned gray. And why is it gray? And I look up, and I'm right next to the crashed ship. Which I've gone to the ship before, but I was at the far back of it. And I just went, okay, well, this is fine. And I sat there and I went, I wonder if this is going to be like one of those things in the movies where it's like, oh, a little kid follows the little butterfly or something like that and then runs into the woods and now it's getting attacked by wolves or something like that. Those like basic things.
I get you.
So I run through there and I'm like, why do I feel like there's a time like this would be the perfect time to meet the Reaper Leviathan? So I went down and started grabbing stuff, and I heard groaning. Problem is that you already know that ship makes a lot of groaning noises because it's falling apart. It's a kind of thing. And I heard a slight in there and went, now that doesn't sound like a ship. And I looked up.
You fucked up.
I looked up. And I looked up where his teeth are like 2 inches from my face. And literally in my mind, it freeze framed and went, dun, 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 dun.
Curb your
But here's what
Leviathan.
scared me, is that he came out of nowhere, and he bit me.
Oh, God.
He took down like 75% of my health, but he didn't attack a second time. I just started swimming upwards, and he watched me. He stared at me, and then he started to just swim in circles around himself. And I'm going, no, because I'm at the top of the water, and you can just barely see his rendering at the bottom. I'm almost dead, and he knows I'm there. He knows for a fact I'm there, but for some odd reason, he's not following. So I just start swimming away, and I'm in a party with my friend. He's just like, "Are you okay?" And I went, I kind of sounded like a little bitch, not gonna lie. I'm going, oh god, I almost died. No.
That reminds
Which it
me
kind
of
of gave me
something.
PTSD, because I then went, okay, well, I'm gonna go find this. I think it was like Pod 3 or something like that, out in the middle of the ocean, just at the bottom. And I went, okay, well, I'm out here. I got the Sea Glide. Let's go. And I started going straight down. Render distance started. I saw a Ghost Leviathan. I immediately went 180 degrees straight upward and just, and I literally couldn't say anything other than no. No.
See,
No.
God damn it.
Holy
makes me mad,
shit,
like-
I've actually done the fucking texture right. That looks sweet as fuck, Tango. You're gonna love this.
God
He'll
damn.
be the judge of that.
I love a lot of things. Pizza rolls are the main ones.
Yes.
Oh, I love pizza rolls.
Dude. Legit, I love pizza rolls, but dude, when I was down in college a couple years back, I didn't have anything to cook them in. So I would just
Microwave,
end up
man. Oh no, you
No,
probably
no,
didn't have
no,
a
no.
microwave either.
No, okay, so I did get a microwave, but the deal is that I didn't have enough money for the pepperoni the pizza rolls. I
Penis.
didn't have money for that. But what I did get was the little Totino's party pizzas. But those I had to put in the microwave. And then you was just eating this soggy piece of bread with tomato sauce.
Yeah, that's why I never bother with those.
And by the way, here's the funniest thing to me is that throughout my entire life, I've heard the whole, oh, people are really smart when it comes to food in college, or they'll do pretty much anything. There was a microwave oven, legit, but it didn't have any trays in it, so no one could use it. Here's what I did: I went to the dollar store, and I bought a cookie tray, and it didn't fit. But I looked at it and I went, wait a second. What happens if I bend these handles down and collapse them in on each other? Because it's fairly weak metal, it's the dollar store. And as soon as I did that, I had a personalized tray. So then I could actually make the freaking Totino's party pizzas and the little pizza rolls. I even baked cookies one night. And I had the entire dorm floor like looking at me through the windows in the kitchen. It was a small kitchen area because I was baking snickerdoodle. And every
Whoa
single one
there,
of them
you
was
almost
just
said the
like
N-word.
drooling at the mouth, and they're just going like, "Boy, what you got there? Yeah, you damn snicker."
That's how you make hungry poor people very upset. You have to do something like very
Yeah, no,
like
no.
you take the
So
initiative.
what
and they're
I
over here
did
like,
was that I had to do it really late at night so that no one was aware. But I'm not joking. And this isn't like any racist thing. This is just what happened. I sat there and I was baking it, and I looked through the window, and my friend, he was black, Daryl, he's looking through the glass, and he's just like, "Ooh, oh, ooh!" He comes into the kitchen, and he's just like, "Bro, what you baking?" And I said, "Snickerdoodle." Bruh. He just tilted his head back, just bruh. You got a snickerdoodle? You got snickerdoodle up in here? And I said, yeah. Do you want one? Man,
The
you a
lip
brother.
smack.
He goes like, man, you a brother. And he sat down, and when we had a snickerdoodle, it was like falling apart. It was hot. We were just sitting there. He was doing, I don't know if it's like a rapper thing, but he was like moving his head in like a cobra kind of motion, like side to side with his eyes closed too, and he's going, like he looked like he was having mama's cooking. Here's what's so
Dude.
funny. He was after everyone. Like, you constantly insulted everyone because they're cooking. One guy, and I'll tell you this, most of them had no idea what they were doing when it came to cooking. One guy would take a frozen chicken breast and throw it on the pan and turn it on high.
Jesus.
He said, "Well, that's how you defrost it." And I'm going, "That's not how you defrost
dip
a
ass.
chicken breast."
no.
But here's what happened: I would cook, like actually cook. Like I'd make myself freaking like linguine with shrimp in there and Alfredo sauce. I would make chicken breasts. I made chicken breasts in a freaking the dry grease air fryer. I cooked chicken breasts in an air fryer fully, thoroughly, and they came out juicy and tender like you would if you barbecued it. I know what I'm doing. And the thing is that he would constantly try my food because he's going like, man, these guys just trying to like heat something up. But you, man, you cook. Like I had his approval on cooking when it came to that kind of stuff. And that was down in the South. You can't get any better than Black Mama cooking down in the South. You can't get any better than that. If I got this guy's approval, I'm sitting there going like, I'm so happy. Wow.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Kody, if it's any confirmation to you about some of the stuff, when he found out what animals we have here in our state, he flipped out. Like, he's scared. He's like, he called me Mountain Man. That was his nickname for me. He would call me that for multiple reasons. One is that, yeah, where I'm from, but the second one is because I am tall and I am a big dude. Like, I'm bulky, wide shoulders, everything. But when I said, what kind of animals do you have down here that are dangerous here in Louisiana? And he goes, well, if you stay out of the swamp, then you'll avoid any of the alligators and crocodiles. I said, anything else? He goes, nothing much other than the insects. And I said, oh, so you guys don't have any lions or bears? And he goes, well, I know you guys had bears, but what kind do you have? And I showed him all the different kinds, and he's sitting there going, oh, goddamn. Goddamn. No, 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 no. No, sir, no, sir.
No, 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 no,
no.
no, 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 no,
And
yeah.
I said, what about mountain lions? And he looked at me and goes, what the hell is a mountain lion? I said, you don't know what a mountain lion is? No, they don't have lions over in
giant
Africa.
cat on
No,
the
they
mountain.
don't. Yeah, they do. No, they don't. Yeah, they do. There ain't no such thing as a mountain lion. And then I showed him, and he goes, oh, goddamn. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, sir, no. Dude, here's what's so funny is that he
Okay,
was
so-
actually like raised South Side. Like, he's South Side kind. But his roommate was raised by only black women, like sisters and mom and aunts and grandmas in like Pennsylvania. So when they argued, it was like a married couple, and it was hilarious. Cause he's sitting there and he's like, "Are you gonna pick up your mess? Are you gonna pick up your mess?" And he's sitting there going, "Nah, man, I ain't picking up my mess. You better pick it up. I'm not picking up after you." And we'd just be sitting outside their room listening and chuckling to ourselves, going like, "Oh my god, they're a married couple." And when they would get after each other, dude, oh my god, it was the best because you just hear, "Man, stop being a woman. I ain't being a woman. You're just being mad disrespectful." No, man, dude, look at you. You walking around with the broom. And anytime that he answered the door, he always had a broom in his hand. He's going, "What you want?" We just looked at him and went, "Oh my god, you were raised with women." And not in like a disrespectful tone. It's just like, dude, it felt like we had a woman on our floor, but it was a short, chubby black guy. He just answered the door. No. You see, Daryl he just go like, "Man, come on in." He ain't scared of anything. Just, "Who is it? What you want?" Oh my god. I miss those guys.
So Delta,
Yeah.
okay, Delta. So I was in home ec class in high school, and the home ec teacher, she gave a little story, which was funnier than hell because since I am from, or like most of us, the kids, pretty much all of the kids are from Montana as it is.
Mhm.
She had a friend from, I think it was like New York to Montana. They were driving through Idaho or some bullshit or other. And the home ec teacher points to some cows that they were driving by in a pasture, and she says, "Oh, that's where your dinner comes from." Her friend straight up says, "No, it's not." And she's like, "Yeah, it is. Do you know where they come from?" Her friend goes, "A store." And then she goes, "Well, do
That's
you know where
That's a blonde
they
woman.
get them?"
that's
You know where they get it?
no.
Another store.
No. Have you ever, dude? I've had a freaking cow prank me.
Wait, how?
Okay,
Several juke me before.
so about 2 years ago, or at least it was the fall before this last one. My dad and I went out hunting, and we went up to. Oh, Kody would know this. The breaks in Montana. Do you know the breaks?
I do not know where that part is at. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
well, it's like dead center of Montana. But so when we were out there, we were going through a lot of farmland, and there's zigzags everywhere, and there's the public hunting grounds. Now, where we were at, we were right next to a farm and right next to where cows were grazing. Now, I don't know what it is.
BML land?
I don't know. Black Lives Matter land or what? What?
No. No, I said B. Is it BML? because
Oh, I thought you said BLM.
like I said no, I
Okay, just
said
continue the story. Continue the
BML.
story. Continue the story.
Okay. Anyways. So we were hunting, and the deal is that I don't know how cows do it, but they didn't make a sound. One just looked up and was looking at us. The rest of them weren't even paying attention. Within 30 seconds, all the rest of them had their heads up staring at me, which is odd to me because I'm like, they didn't communicate. They were like, some of them were not even within eye shot of us. Like, they had the backs to us. And yet, as soon as the rest of them started turning their heads up and looking, then that one turned up and looked as if he knew exactly where I was. And I was just standing dead still. But when we were on our way out, there was a couple of the cows crossing the road. But here's the funny thing, is that there was like a whole herd of them on the left side. There's none on the right. And 3 of them turned their heads up and saw us. One of them turned its head and looked at the others, and they all in a single file line started walking across the road right in front of our car. Slowly. In a single file line. Those three. And as soon as they were, the last one stopped in the center of the road. It lifted its tail and crapped in the tire tracks, and then started humping and jumping, kicking its legs everywhere as if it was laughing, and then finished across the road. And I went, what? These are the smartest cattle I've ever seen. He literally knew where we had to drive, and he crapped in the middle of that divot. So my dad just looked at the road, we looked at the cow, and it was still kicking its legs as if, like, when a person jumps on the back of a bull and it starts kicking its legs back and forth, that's what it was doing. But it was laughing at us.
The fuck?
And got to the other, and as we're driving by, I'm just looking out my rear view, I'm just looking out the window, and all 3 of the cows were standing on the other side of the road, like right next to it, and all 3 were just staring at us. I'm driving by, we're going like, you motherfuckers.
Do
Oh,
that.
the fucking gun.
Yo, is it fucking gun time?
Yeah, no. We were out hunting deer, but I looked at him and I said, you think I can ask if the ranch hands want these ones removed? They're too smart ass for me. Cody's really getting this because he probably has more experience with dealing with these kinds of animals. I don't know what it is, but they got a mind of their own and they got a sense of humor about them. I don't know what it is. It's kind of freaky.
They just fucking know.
They'll
They
just watch
just
you,
fucking
and
know.
they're talking to each other, and you're sitting there going, "What are they saying about me?"
You talking shit, bitch? I'll fucking come over there, clap your ass. Let's go.
Just a pig starts going. So the one next to him just walks
wanna
over.
go
You
shoot
talking
more?
shit?
I've
You
actually
talking
been
shit?
able to. I've actually had that happen to me before.
Dude. Like, I love them.
Oh,
I
I've
love
had it happen so
I
many
love the
times.
taste of them, but I also love the animals themselves. But dude, it's like you're just sitting there going, I don't even know if you deserve to die. I mean, what the heck?
Reminds me of that video, fucking burger versus vegan food.
Oh man.
Dude, seen that
Yeah.
now.
Dude, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. There was actually an article where there was like a lady who's vegan her whole life or vegetarian. She tried beef for the first time, and she actually not only stopped being a vegetarian, but she actually opened up a butcher shop where she sold beef to everyone else.
Good.
Yeah,
The
that's
power
happy
of
ending.
meat.
Meat. Arby's. We have the meat.
Why does your mom's vagina have to
So,
look like an Arby's
Delta.
sandwich?
Delta. So I've actually had quite a bit of experience with cattle, being as I am on a ranch, and I've had calves do that to me too.
No,
There was one time my family and I were going like horse riding because it was in a small town we were visiting,
Mm-hmm.
and my mom couldn't because she had back issues and she couldn't. But me and my sisters went on it. Now here's how it went. The eldest sister had the oldest horse, which was named Romeo. I don't remember what the other horse was named, but mine was named Betsy. And I went, of course it was named Betsy. Now,
Oh, man,
Betsy, kind of similar to me in an aspect, she ate always. So when we were walking down the trail, she would walk off the trail and just start eating. And I'm sitting there trying to pull the rein, going like, Betsy, let's go. And she's just sitting there eating, and I'm going, oh my god. She's eating and she's stubborn. It is me. But what happened was that the oldest horse, you can tell that it was old because it was having troubles keeping its gas inside of it. So as we're walking, it's going, and we're going, oh my god. But what's even
That's
better
the horse you wanted at
is
the
that
back.
my second sister had the biggest horse, and it was a male. And we all got off our horses at the end of it. My sister was waiting for hers. And I'm sitting there, and I'm going, what is that sound? And I turn over, and my sister's sitting on top of the horse, oblivious. She's looking around going, what's this sound? And the horse was pissing. And I mean, it was so full. It left like a freaking pond when it left. And it walked through it, so the water was splashing everywhere, and it actually splashed onto my sister's shoes.
Man, his tank was now empty.
Yeah, no, I'm sitting there laughing, and everyone else is like, "What's so funny? What are you laughing at? I don't see what's going on." And I'm just sitting there going, "Her horse just drained its bladder. She's got a pond there, and I watched. She was unaware that the pee even got on her shoes, and I never told her. I never told her."
Delta, have you
That
ever
horse.
had a horse try to roll in a creek before?
No, I haven't really been around horses all too much, but I do know that as I was trying to feed grass to one horse, it about took my fingers off because it was like, "Oh, this is a special hay that we have, and it's very delicious." "Oh, how special is it?" And I put it up, and one of the horses closed 20 feet in like 2 seconds and shoved its head out and was like, "Ah!" And I was about lost my right hand. It was like, "Oh crap, this is catnip to them."
Yeah. Yep. Actually, I've had horses and cattle and pigs do that to me too. About take my fingers or arm. So we have a kind of like Tango's sent the Holstein, whatever the fuck is going on here. But we have a Holstein here, and she's about 4 years old. And no joke, this fucking cow actually tried to take my entire right arm because of one little pellet that I had in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah, no, that's why it's a little concerning.
Bro, you could say that cow had beef with you.
Shut the fuck up. I swear to God, you better get a cap in your ass.
Can I drop kick him?
You finna get a cap in your ass.
It's like, you might have the laugh now, but I'm still
about
going to sell your ass off, and I'm
Okay,
still
you
going to
say
eat the
that.
McDonald's burger you become.
You say that corny ass joke. 2 seconds later, I come bursting through your door and just straight up run over, drop kicking your ass for that
You
stupid
could certainly
joke.
try. I'm a little too fast for you.
Just stands up. Oh no, it seems like that cow had beef with you. Pulls down pants, sticks butt out towards door. What'd you
Oh,
say?
I'll have to.
Oh god. What's funny is that even though being in a big city, we still get deer in town.
Like, bro,
I got 40 fucking headed deer right in my yard.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like in an actual city, like they'll just start walking down the streets going like, "You can't tell by the way I use my work, I plumb man. No time to talk." You know, so I got, for me, like when it comes to
Plenty
deer
of
hunting,
deer
I've actually
in
never taken
town.
down a deer yet. But at this point, I don't know if I can because like I mad respect the deer right now. So right before I tell that little snippet, this is in the same camping trip. We're up in the crazy mountains. And when we were up there, when my dad got to the campsite, it was like almost sundown. And as we're setting up, I hear a
Is
bear
that-
in the distance. And we're going, oh shoot,
Oh shit.
what kind is that? And my
Oh,
dad said,
shit.
well, based on the
Here we
sound
go
of
again.
it didn't sound like a big one, so maybe it was like a black bear. But we still didn't want it near camp. And he said, well, real quick, bears don't like it when they smell other animals' urine. They don't like human urine. Because here in Montana, bears are actually avidly hunted. In states to where they aren't, you got
Yes.
bears that look at people and they do not give a fuck. That's the problem. But here
Yes.
is that the bear will look at you, and if you're enough of a threat, it'll
They
just
will
start
run.
running. They will run. Now, here's what happened: is that we had a fire set up, we got everything set up, and we heard the bear, and we drove around the campsite with the lights on the front of the car, checking it out. And we got out, and he goes, "Quick, pee a circle around the camp." And immediately, I thought of the SpongeBob episode: "Draw a circle and stand in it." But what I did is that I said, "Wait a second." I said, "Wait a second, Dad, real quick. You said that they don't like the smell of urine, right?" And he goes, "Yeah. So if they're in an area with that urine smell, they will leave." He said, "Yes." I said, "Well, how far can they smell if it's just a circle?" And he said, "A little bit." I said, "Why don't we make that distance a bit further?" "How so?" And I checked the wind direction, and it wasn't. The wind was heading towards the direction where that bear was. And I said, "Pee in the fire." So me and my dad just look up as we're both just draining it inside the fire, and it stunk like ammonia. It was so bad, and we're just sitting there turning our heads away and chuckling to ourselves. And the wind is just taking this big plume of piss just in that direction. And I went, "Yeah." We zipped up and we're like, "Yeah, there ain't gonna be a bear around here tonight." When we woke up, there was a family that pulled in with the camper, and we went, "Oh God," because this campsite is like not used at all, and just a random
Quick
basic
question.
looking
Quick
white
question.
family.
Quick question, Delta. Is it by Livingston or Helena region?
I think Crazy Mountains is more west, maybe. I mean, or is it? I don't know. I never really paid attention to what direction it was. But so anyways, they were up there, and me and my dad just looked at each other and went, "Well, can't pee in the campsite now. We got to use the actual toilet over there." Which we didn't want to go into because that thing, since no one ever goes up there, no one ever cleans it. So you got like 20,000 dead spiders in there with 30 million dead flies. Smells like it ate lunch with us,
They do
and it
that in
actually like
Helena too.
yeah, it actually like walked over to me like 5 feet from me and was just staring at me, and I just looked at the dough and I was just like, "What's up?" So it walked around a
So
little
in
bit, but here's what made me laugh. Before it left our campsite, it hunched over because it's a female. It hunched over and pissed at the edge of our campsite and then just walked off. Like 5 minutes later, the doe came back and there was a big like 12-point buck with her. And me and my dad are just sitting there, jaw dropped, and we went, "Dang it! It's not hunting season." Like that's a good one right there. It was a big one. Like
Well,
it was
listen, let me
big
tell you
compared to
something.
the doe was.
Let me tell you something. Hopefully it
So
works.
actually,
There we go. This was my own music, so don't worry about it being copyright.
I had that happen to me in Glacier.
Ooh.
We were up by Logan Pass.
Oh God, you shouldn't have started that. I'm twerking.
and
Yeah, this is my own
And
music, so it should be fine.
there was like so up by Logan
Oh God, I'm
Pass.
horny
We
now.
were just driving by.
Oh, I can get pregnant on this music.
uh,
Tango, I'm in need of you. I'm ready.
Oh shit, I'm
Driving
being
by
summoned.
a group of bighorn sheep, and not even 15 minutes later, a buck in velvet actually walked through the parking lot and came within 6 feet of me and my brother and the rest of my family, and it just dawdled right on through the parking lot while 50 people had their phones and cameras out.
Yeah, those are the basic families. It's like, "Oh my gosh, we've never seen something like that before." It's like, what are you talking about? I see this on a daily basis.
Metroid. I never played.
Everyone say
Metroid.
goodbye, quick!
Alright.
Goodbye!
Okay, we'll see you.
Goodbye, everyone. I love you.